Hello everybody, my name is Async and welcome to the last report demo. Oh, there is okay, there is sound on the menu. I don't know what this game is, I have no idea. It's a demo that I found on Steam. The goal of all life is death. I wouldn't call that the goal. 10:34 p.m. Driving down a road, okay. Among Green Trees National Park. Time to go. Night shift reporting in. I've just arrived and starting my shift. It's a little cinematic. What? The park recently got new management, so the rules have changed. I need to check the guidebook. How do I do that? Welcome to the National Park Staff Handbook. Did I read that right? I think so. This guide will help you navigate your role as a park worker with key information on park rules, safety, and work instructions. Okay. Oh, good God. Environmental destruction. Protect the park's flora and fauna. Do not cut, damage, or remove plants or trees. Dispose of trash properly. Illegal fishing. Fishing is prohibited except in clearly marked areas. Protect aquatic ecosystems and wildlife. Flying drones. Drones are not allowed in the park. They disturb wildlife, disrupt tranquility, and pose safety risks. Illegal hunting. Hunting or harming animals is strictly prohibited. The park is a wildlife sanctuary. Illegal campfires. Campfires are allowed only in designated pits to ensure safety and protect the environment. Illegal parking. Park vehicles only in designated areas. Unauthorized parking can harm the environment and block access. As a night ranger, you review, verify, and upload auto-generated reports. If a report is unclear, poorly formatted, or incorrect, you must flag it. First, take a report from the paper stack and upload it to the computer, then open the report app on the computer to begin submitting the report. Check if the image matches the report description. If it matches, select a category and submit. If it doesn't match, select image does not match the description and submit. Reports generated by the computer may be printed incorrectly. Simply check report is printed incorrectly. As a park employee, your computer is a vital tool for monitoring and managing daily operations. Oh my god, okay, this is a lot. This is a lot to take in. Installed applications. Weather app. Check real-time weather to prepare for storms or extreme conditions. Report app. Submit and track incident reports. Park Watch app. Monitor live camera feeds and park zones via an interactive map. Hello? Okay. What do I... Hi, John. Hey, look who's here. Oh. Let me move this a little bit. I haven't even turned on my computer yet. So that's what coming back from vacation looks like. How was it? Tell me everything. Oh, where to begin? Stood in my shoes, blazing heat. Those 2 weeks flew by fast. The family loved it, and that was what mattered most to me. Mamas. It was amazing, but all good things come to an end. Welcome back to reality. Yeah, sorry if she moved my microphone. I thought for my biggest worry to be the heat. Anyway, I stopped by because I've got some news. Is it a raise? My back's itchy, hold on. Oh no, come on. Oh no, come on, haven't you just gotten back from vacation? This is reality. No raises, and there won't be any, but they started replacing electric poles and... Sorry, oh, son of a bitch! I'll type it, I'll put it up here somewhere because I clicked it. So sometimes the lights flicker, but that's nothing new since things here really work properly. We're down to walkie-talkies, since calls don't go through, there's still no signal. They still haven't fixed it? Jeez, it's been, what, at least 3 weeks since we reported it. So if the power goes out, just wait a bit and everything should come back to normal. And for my best buddy, here's a freshly brewed copy straight from the store to wake you up. Thanks. So what do you need me to do this time? You know me too well. I was putting new maps up on the info boards. You're gonna have to bring me like 20 of those copies. 20? No, new guy's starting his first shift today, and I need you to give him the keys to his cabin. I'm out on patrol and don't feel like coming all the way back without the car. Alright, I'll hand over the keys. Great, I'm off then. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Great, I'm off then. I need to finish up this patrol and time's ticking. Welcome back, and if you get stuck on anything, remember to check the guidebook. I'd probably forget a ton after vacation like yours. Thanks, I almost forgot the most important thing. Here you go, bro. A souvenir from my vacation. Oh shit, man. No, this is a fucking gift, not some fridge magnet. Thanks. We'll try it out the next barbecue. Sounds good, but now if you don't mind. Alright, I'm out. I can see the pile of reports on your desk. Catch you later. Later. These? I should start working the stack of reports. It's pretty large. Okay, I'm just not gonna care about that for the moment right now. I'm just gonna do this. Hold right mouse button on the report to drag it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Standing on the bridge over the P18 River, casting their lines into the water in a restricted fishing area. Did I... What? Illegal fishing? Okay. You're not upload or select any file yet? Huh? I didn't think X, but my camera's in the way. Alright. A person is capturing camera that would trash into a ditch of a marked vehicle near the T18 road. Like trash dumping? Okay, I don't quite get this. But alright, I guess. 3 people are seen at the edge of the S9 lake throwing bottles into the water with the empty containers floating away from the shore. Huh? That's not the right... Image doesn't match. The deer... Okay. I have no idea if I'm even doing this right. Wait, does it tell me, like, the date? I think it just tells me the weather. Yeah. What's the date? Can I... Oh! Can I drink all of this? Or is it just, like, an unlimited amount? Well, the coffee's gone. It sure is. Okay. I can't click anything else. Person is spotted operating a drone near the S25 riverbank. Yeah, that matches. What? Path 2. One second, yes? Hi. Sorry to bother you, I'm Henry, the new guy. Hi Henry, nice to meet you. John mentioned you dropped by for the keys to your cabin. Yeah, thanks a lot. You know, it's not every day we see someone new joining the night shift. It's great to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks, John actually showed me everything yesterday and went over the rules. I also heard this park has a great reputation. Constant awards and stellar reviews, pretty impressive accomplishments. That's true, we do our best to live up to that reputation. That's good to hear. Have you worked at a park before, or is this your first time? I've never worked in a park, let alone on a night shift. I took this job because it pays my camera. Because it pays well, and I just finished moving here to Flink Peak? Oh really? I haven't heard about them paying a lot. What brings you to such a remote place? Flink Peak is a small town. I am having such a what the fuck? Excuse me. I forgot how to talk in the past couple days, apparently. Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. My wife and I moved here because we wanted a break. 10 years in the corporate world really wore me down. Life here seems so peaceful. No rush, just better. And honestly, if I stayed there, my health would have taken a serious toll. I get that. Anyway, I should stop chatting and get my cabin set up before it gets too late. Henry, good luck with the job. I hope you'll be a great partner. Flink Peak might be out in the middle of nowhere, but like you said, there's no rush here, and the nature around us is the best part. Exactly. Thanks for the chat. Once I've got some free time, I'll definitely drop by again. See you around. See you, Henry, and remember to enjoy the nature around you. Bye. Corporate job. Lucky he ended up here. A break from the skyscrapers is needed. A hunter is seen in the end-file clearing with a rifle as his dog chases a deer through the brush. The hunter follows closely, aiming his weapon. Illegal hunting. Person is captured on camera illegally cutting down a tree in the R21 forest zone. Nearby, several stumps from previously cut trees are visible. Yeah, I guess that checks out. The lights are flickering. They sure are. A drone is captured on camera flying above the P-19 forest. Its buzzing noise disrupting the peaceful surroundings of the park. Flying drones. Alright. Printed incorrectly. Plant. Okay. I think I did it. Someone's calling. I should pick up. This is Caroline. Do you copy? Over. I copy you, Caroline. Hey, I'm calling because I'm going to say goodbye. I'm sorry I didn't even have time to stop by and talk. Goodbyes like this suck, and I feel bad for ending things this way. I just had. Caroline, I understand. You don't need to explain yourself. And hey, I don't think this is the end. You can still reach out or drop by anytime. I didn't mean it's the end. It's just... So you got the job? Yes, I did. That's great. That's excellent. You should go into the science... How's this called? Park Science Laboratory researcher. Yes, that's a good opportunity for you in your future. I know, and I'm a little scared, but it'll be fine, right? Of course, it will be fine, I'm telling you. I just wanted to tell you that it was a pleasure working with you. I can always count on you, and this park has one of the best employees in you. Okay, enough. Hey, I have a request. Yes? In your free time, make me a robot that can do my job for me. As soon as I start making robots, I'll bring one to you. Great, I've got to get back to work. Take care out there, Caroline, and good luck. Thanks for all these years of working together. I promise I'll visit your park more often. But for now, over and out. Over and out. A person is standing on a rock near the Q-15 overlook operating a drone that can be seen flying in the distance below, over the forest below. Sorry, not that yet. Drones. So I'm just checking information then. Two hunters are seen near the H-34 wetland area, aiming their shotgun at birds in flight. That doesn't match. I don't know, bro. Okay. A group of 4 people is seen near the M22 trail, filming as one person attempts to break a tree. No, I wouldn't say that's what that is. One. Three people are seen at the edge of S9 Lake throwing bottles into the water with the empty container floating away from the shore. Yeah, that matches. Knocking on the door. Can you explain something to me? Why the fuck is there a bear trap in front of your cabin door? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you even realize what this thing could do to someone? Oh fuck, John. What? John, I just saw some guy outside a moment ago, and when I opened the door, he ran off. It must have been him. He set the trap? Are you serious? Yeah, but why? And who the hell is this guy? It's gotta be some fucked up psycho. No normal person would set a fucking bear trap in front of a park ranger's cabin. We need to report this. Someone could have gotten seriously hurt, and that guy is probably still in the park. Fuck, I'll notify the other rangers to stay sharp, and I'll report it to management. We'll catch this asshole. But admit it, we've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, I totally agree. This is fucked up. I never imagined someone would set a bear trap in front of my cabin. Tell the other rangers to watch out. I'll handle it. Leaving the trap with you, though, I'm not dragging that metal junk around. Besides, it's your gift, isn't it? John. Alright, I'm out. If anything comes up, use the walkie-talkie. I'll be on alert. Got it. Who was that? I don't know, dude. 2 men are seen on the shore of Lake Teetsville fishing in a non-fishing zone. That's not what that is. These are interesting captchas. 2 men are seen on the shore of Lake Teetsville fishing in a non-fishing zone. No. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Listen, I came across a group of people during my patrol. The park is closed for the night, and they were in the stop-only area. What? They didn't see, like, the fenced-off area or the signs? They claim they didn't. Just some kids. Yeah, troublemakers. We were just curious back in the day. Can't argue with that. We pull off worse stunts. I'll escort them to the exit, make sure they don't mess around anymore, and give them a motivational speech. Listen, can you call Douglas? I tried reaching him, but he's not answering. I'm starting to worry about our forest, Grandpa. He should have finished his shift an hour ago, right? Yeah, and he's still not back. I don't want to keep staying late just because he wants to wander around the forest again. I got things to do. Beer after work isn't going to drink itself. Yeah, but you know, there's as many years between him and us as there are trees in this park. Oh damn, okay, let's get one thing straight. You leave the jokes to me because you're not really killing it. Alright, I am probably reading this all wrong. I'm so sorry. Look, I get it. He loves this place. He's attached, but he needs to understand that others are just trying to do their jobs here. Though on the other hand, I can understand his passion for this forest. Damn, I wish I could see the woods the way he does. He never seems bored with this job. Yeah, you always look like you're... Go on, finish that thought. You sneaky little rat. Never mind. Just let him know when he checks in that he needs to head back. Got it. Over and out. Oh! Is that a dead deer all torn up? There's no way a bear could have done this. A dead deer is seen lying near the edge of the B-34 forest zone. Its body is severely torn and mangled. The wound suggests that it was attacked by a predator. Alright. I guess hunting? I don't know. Two. Oh! Hey there, kid. Hello, Douglas. I need to stay here for a while. Hope that's not a problem for you. You're always welcome here. Did something happen? There's a pretty big bear outside, and I'm not about to piss it off. I'd rather wait here until it moves along. Damn, I remember running into one myself once. I was scared out of my mind, especially since it had cubs with it. That's the worst case scenario. It was probably a mother. When she's protecting her young, she won't stop at anything. Oh, by the way, John's looking for you. You were supposed to finish your patrol a while ago. Why haven't you returned yet? I was heading back, but then I ran into that bear. The lights went out. The rain's coming down harder and harder. This is it. Now it feels like home. I've worked here my whole life. This park is my home. This place means everything to me. And this cabin, it's one of the first ones we ever built in this park. I didn't know that. It's also the cabin where that unfortunate incident happened. What incident? You don't know the story? I guess I'm not surprised. No one talks about it and barely anyone even remembers. When was it? 25 years ago? Douglas, I know nothing about this. Well, I'll tell you then. You should know about the fate of your predecessor? 25 years ago, in this cabin, a worker was found dead, a very good friend of mine. Jesus, why have I never heard about this? The disturbing part was that everything about that night was strange, at least for me. I remember it clearly. Walking through the forest, I didn't feel right. I heard whispers. And sometimes between the trees, I saw silhouettes that looked like people. Everything felt off, but when I tried to get closer to those things, they turned out to be bushes or tree trunks. Like they were just illusions. Yes, but the murder wasn't an illusion. We found him at his cabin, but the worst part was his condition. He wasn't mutilated, and there were no wounds on him, but he was dead, and his body would occasionally writhe like a snake. Sometimes it started crawling toward the door, but it didn't have much strength. He was dead, but he moved, sometimes whispered. I've never seen anything like it. What happened next? What about the police, the detective, and the park authorities? Why was this story never told? Back then, worse people ran this park. The workers were treated terribly. Everything was worse then, but the worst part was when the park's management found out about this. I witnessed it myself. When they carried his body out, all those people were there, so many of them. And suddenly, everything disappeared. Every car drove off, and when I came into the cabin, everything was cleaned up. No traces left behind. Christ, this is beyond comprehension. Why didn't you report it anywhere? I did report it, but it didn't do any good. On top of that, I almost lost my job here. They took everything in an instant. There was no evidence left. What about your friend's family? I've never seen them since then. I don't know what happened to them, but I'm afraid those people might have taken them too. Maybe even Douglas. I'm so sorry about your friend. Don't worry about it. After all this time, I sometimes wonder if he just died of making up stories. If you ever see anything like that again, I'll help you however I can. Thank you. I should get going. Sorry if I scared you, but don't worry, nothing like that has ever happened again. He was a really good person. Why did something like this have to happen to him? Take care, Douglas. And come visit me more often, okay? Sure, people tend to avoid talking to me. I'll drop by. I just remembered that I made his grave here in the park. I'll go check on it to see if it's in good condition. Thank you for this conversation. I feel lighter having been able to talk to someone about it. Goodbye. Goodbye! I've never heard about this. Close that. Power! A hunter is captured on a camera in the Q-27 forest zone, standing over a freshly killed deer. The hunter is holding a rifle and appears to be inspecting the deer. Hunting. A dead body is seen lying next to a campfire in the D-23 area with a large wound across the abdomen. The scene suggests a violent attack. So what would that be? I guess none of the above? Three men are seen fishing while standing on large rocks jutting out of the water in Lake M14 in an area where fishing is prohibited. It is close, be aware. Okay. That scared me. But what doesn't? Two men are seen on the shore of Lake Teetsville fishing in a no-fishing zone. It looks like they're shooting at birds. So I'm gonna say that. Two bodies lie by the lake's edge, surrounded by a pool of blood. More dead bodies. What's going on here? (10:33) at main base. A5 or as what? 10:33. I repeat. 10:33. Hello, can you repeat? I can't hear you clearly. What's going on out there? 10:33 at main base. A5. I'm gonna say that is. Okay. Two people impaled on tree branches surrounded by a mass of terrifying creatures. One. I see pain. So many hanged people, bodies on the ground, mutilated. They're suffering so much. Please help them. If you say so. Okay, dude. I must be hallucinating. This can't be happening for real. I can feel his breath. It's cold. Is he seeking revenge? You need to run. Please run as far away as you can. Okay. Hi! Two people are seen among the camping cabins. One drone is hovering in the air while the other is just about to take off from the ground. Two. I see a death. That's my cabin. What's going on? What was that? My flashlight! Fuck! I know you're here. Yeah, I am, obviously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was okay. That was the end of the demo. It was great. I liked it a lot. It was fun. It was cool. It was different. But that sound at the end, I have heard that in like every indie horror game on HBO and Game Tool. That is such an overused horror sound effect, and it honestly just fucking shoved me right out of the immersion. I was not. That kind of took me right out of it. But it was cool. I liked it. It was just a demo, so it was going to be short. I hope you enjoyed the demo. If you would like to leave any feedback, I'd be incredibly grateful. It would help me create an even better game. Thank you. It's really nice. It's what I played so far. The main game is out. I'm gonna buy it at some point here and play it. I like the concept. I like the premise, but that scary sound effect really threw me off there. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it was a great game, and I can't really find anything wrong with it. I think it was cool, and it creeped me out, so that was cool. But that's all the time I have for today. I have no idea what's about to happen with my setup. They have me so... I don't even know how to explain it. I'm so annoyed over all of it. But hopefully it gets squared away soon, and I can get the computer that I was told I was getting, instead of whatever this is. And then hopefully I can get the stuff that I need to... I'll see. It's a work in progress, but we'll get there. Eventually, we'll get there. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It means so much to be. I'm almost at 150 subs, and you subscribing is a really big deal to me. It may seem small to you guys, but it's really big to me, and it means so much. You have no idea. But subscribing helps me to grow, helps my channel grow, and helps me get monetized, and that is a very good honor to have. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!